You got to be pretty close to the mic.
Okay.
There you go. Just
All
like
right,
that.
nice.
Yep. So this is your mute button here. All right, everyone. Welcome to Outer Point Streaming here at Hollenbeck's Q Club in Sussex Bowl in Sussex, Wisconsin. It is good to be back. The one and only Outer Point Streaming. We are the streaming platform for the players. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to this challenge match we got going on between Lyle, Champ McDowell, and Chris. I don't know, does he have a nickname? Does it say on his player profile? Does he have a nickname? I don't think so.
No nickname.
No nickname. All right, so we're going to just call him Chris Rose for today then. All right. I am Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me today is, so I want to say, okay, so I asked Katie if you had a nickname, and she said no. So I'm like, okay, well, fine. I'm making one up for him then. I gave her the warning. So his name is Jason the Kitty Lyons. That's what we're giving you, man. When you don't have a nickname, and I come up for one, that's what you get, man.
She finds a lot of colorful nicknames for me.
Oh, she does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so we got Jason Lyons in the booth with me today here. He is actually originally, well, Katie's from Georgia too, and he's a transplant from Georgia. Why'd you go? You came up here for a job or?
No, for Katie.
For Katie. Oh, yeah. She came up here for a job, right?
Well, she's from Wisconsin. She moved to
is she
Georgia
really?
20 years ago.
Oh, okay. All right, so Jason came up here for Katie. Katie's a great person, I tell you. It's been a pleasure knowing her since she's come in here. She's actually helped out with the weekly tournaments a couple times here, and I certainly appreciate that very, very much. And, yeah, so we're ready to go. I saw Chris walk away. Is Champ over there?
Yeah, he's over there.
All right, so Chris is walking away. So we're going to, as soon as he comes back, we will get them lagging and get this going. It is a race to 9, 8-ball. And I think it's, winner break format. So, I mean, if one of these guys gets on a
streak,
it could be pretty quick. But actually, I'm going to show you guys here the room view. We actually have a 490 and below tournament going on right now. 31 players in the house for this. It was originally 32, and a couple people didn't show up, and a couple people showed up hoping to get in. They got in. So, almost a full field, but a lot of players out here today. So, we're pretty packed in here, and that's why they actually wanted to have this a race to 11. But I told them, I said, guys, look, unfortunately, I got to use that table. The table's got to get used for the tournament. All right, so what I'm going to do is, all right, they're good to go. I just gave Chris the thumbs up. They're going to lag it out, and then they're going to bring a ball up here. But I see Jace is playing right now down there, so if you want to just kind of take it away as I'm going to just go check on the tournament. Lyle, you barely hit that ball. And Chris almost hit it so hard that it came back, but Chris ended up winning the leg there, and he is first to break. So what I normally like to do is, just take that.
Thanks, sir.
Perfect. Just stick that right there. Thank you.
Is
All
that
right.
the Predator cue ball?
Yes, sir. That's the Arco. It's actually Aramith balls. They just named them the Predator 2 Arco balls.
Oh.
All right, Chris will be first to break. So again here, Jason, this is the first time Jason in the booth, so with these controls right here, you can just hit that one. That'll take you to the side view. That will be the overhead view. And then that will be, so I usually put on that for the break. And then once the break happens, either go to the overhead or, the overhead's nice because then we can actually use the telestrator to kind of demonstrate some things.
But, yeah.
All right, we are off and ready to go. Race to 9. Rack number 1 underway. Ooh, cue ball almost got kicked in.
7 will get.
Side ball break special there. Everything bunched up towards the bottom. He didn't hit that very hard. He hit it kind of medium speed.
Yeah. You can pretty much tell where this rack's going just by how clustered they are.
Yeah. All right, so you think you can take it away for a couple minutes? I'm going to go check the tournament, make sure it's continuing to move forward here because I see him. Oh, did he come back down here?
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, yeah, he's still playing. So I'm going to just go check the tournament real quick. So talk away.
Don't look like he wastes a lot of time to make his decisions. I'm thinking 4 ball is going to be his trouble. Maybe the 5 ball and the 3 ball. We're just going from the 7 to the 1. I don't know if the 4 ball's got room. That looks like it can squeeze through there. Push the 3 ball out. Oh, I thought he was going for the 4. Oh, well, it still don't look like an easy rack either way. Ball. Doesn't have a lot of options. I might try to draw back to get on a 13. Pretty sporty shot.
All right, I'm back. What happened? Not much?
Nope, not much.
All right, so looks, Chris has stripes. Things are kind of bunched up a little bit. He does have an opportunity. Oh, so he's going to play a safe.
Oh, yeah, that's an easy lockup safe.
Yep. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he does have access to the 4 ball. You can see the 4.
You might be able to go off the 4 and push it right up against the 13.
Yeah, I think he wants to make sure he does not give that 13 up, though.
Yeah, but if you get right on top of it, though. Oh, I see. He's going to kick into the 3 ball.
Ooh, that's risky.
Yeah. Well, you got the 8 ball's blocker. You're going to be able to make 13. Oh, that was... He went for the hit, for the make.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if did he block that pocket with the 3 on the 14? That's what Chris is looking at right now. That's what I was wondering.
Yep. I don't see a lot of safety options here. No, that doesn't go. You might be able to skim it off the 7 ball.
Yeah, no, that definitely doesn't go. No, sir, you are correct. All right, let's get a little ambiance going on here. Jennifer White, let's go, Chris. What's up, Jenny? How are you? Nice to see you in the chat. So we've got some pretty exciting news coming up here for Outer Point streaming. I know it's been a long road here, and things have been kind of on hold for a little bit due to a situation that happened. But things have split up with the channel. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm not going to go into it too much, but it's split up. But I've put together a team, about 5 people, and I want, to me, 5 brains are always better than 1, because I never feel that my idea is always, some ideas that I have are always the best. I think it's to get more people involved, the better it can be. So I put a team together, and we are going to come up with an idea for the grudge matches here at Sussex Bowl. It was originally a grudge matches idea I had a long time ago, but never came to fruition just because other things happened. Mobile streams we had going on. So I was going to try to cut this. Wow.
Oh, nice shot.
Very nice shot. Well, that opened it up. I would definitely take this 4 ball right now. Take the 4 ball, float over, and if you can run into the 9, that might be a little bit better.
Yep.
But I would take this 4 ball right now.
I'd be scared to push a 9 into the 7.
Yeah, that's what you don't want to hit it. Yeah, you just want to make sure you don't get stuck behind it. So if you can just push it over just a little bit, you don't want to push it over too far. Although once you get rid of the 3 ball, then the 7, is pretty wide open. I don't know why he's putting draw on this. I wouldn't put draw. I'd come straight over. Yes, that's. Yeah, I definitely didn't like that. I think if he would have hit that pocket speed with center ball, he would have floated right over by that. Just probably missed the 9 ball a little bit.
He might be able to get it out here, or make a bigger
yeah,
problem.
But he better. Yeah, that's a. Well.
Yeah, he's going to do something with the 5 ball now.
He did well at getting the 9 ball out of the way, but unfortunately, that's what he had to be careful about, is not getting stuck right on his work, because now he doesn't have a shot on the 3. And
5 ball's tough.
yeah, even if he cross banks this, it's a possible scratch cross banking it.
There's no.
So it looks like he's going all the way up with it. So yeah, looks like that 5 ball will go. That's a tough shot.
Yes. Because there's no way to. He's going to have a good chance of getting out if he misses it. Maybe he can block the pocket or something, but.
Yeah, if he hits it just right to block that pocket, yeah, that's a possibility.
What do you think about just pushing into the 5 ball real soft?
Oh yeah, I forgot to put the.
Oh
wow!
nice,
Look at that.
Nice.
All right.
Really good shot.
Oops.
I don't think he was worried about it at all the way
Sorry.
he shot that.
My fault. Doggone it. I was on the wrong screen. I went to hit the replay button. So it's probably going to be a little bit after that, but I can. Wow. That was a very nice shot by Lyle to cut that 5 all the way up.
He doesn't take his time very much. He just pretty much knows what he's going to do when he gets down on the ball.
Pretty much. I got to actually go put the scoreboard out there for them so they. I forgot to do that. That's one thing I forgot to do. So this is the first time. Very nicely done. So this is the first time Jason's been in the booth, and I asked Katie about it last night. She said, "Oh yeah, I'd love to do it." So she texted him and said, "Yeah," and I was giving her crap because I'm like, "Okay, Jason's first gig and he's late."
Yeah.
She's like, "Nah, it was my fault. My fault." All right, so if you can, we're gonna get you to the long view here, and I'm going to go take the scoreboard out there for them to keep score.
Let's see his break style. See if he breaks from the side or right down the middle. Right down the middle. This would probably be a more open break with that breaking right down the pipe.
That's the way I like to do it, right down the middle. As long as you hit that solid and get through it, you get a very nice layout. Most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, you notice he almost kind of hit it as a side ball break. He went off the left side of that head ball. Came around the table 3 rails, which that works, but unfortunately when you put that spin on, you hit off to the side. This is kind of what happens with the cluster of the balls.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm definitely going stripes here, I think.
Yeah, I wonder if you can take that 111 combo right off the bat.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go.
No.
Yes, not from there anyway.
I don't know if he can see the 14 though.
If he can, he can just barely. I might.
Yeah, he can take the 15 ball. Looks like he's got access to 15. So what is he doing?
Is he drawing back again?
Oh, he could see the 14. Wow. I didn't think you could see it off the... And that's a lot of times you get with the looking at the screen. It doesn't look like you can see or they can see it, but they can. So he opted for coming around the table.
Well, they can get on the 11 ball now.
Oh, yeah. He hit that absolutely perfect. And I thought about maybe getting a 9, but the 9 ball does go past the 5, so he should be...
Oh, no. He might be on a... So squeeze that in there.
No, that will not go past the 1 now. Not quite sure what he was. He trying to get around it? I think he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. I don't know how he gets out of this predicament. Maybe.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot now.
He's looking like it might have a chance.
God, that'd be very close.
Oh, he's some kind of safety.
I don't see how he can play it safe here.
Maybe it's a sort of safe.
Maybe he's going to try to go off the one ball. Yeah, I don't like that.
No.
I would rather leave that ball tied up and play a safe off of something else. Because if you don't, I don't see how he's going to be able to.
I don't know what that did. I don't think it really helped him.
I mean, the one does not pass the 11, so he's going to either have to break it out or get on the short side. So, not horrible, but your 12 ball is still not.
Yeah.
You
have to get pinpoint.
Yep.
To get on that 12 ball. He's got a pretty much open rack outside of the 1 ball. That's not a bad.
No, it's not a bad miss, but he would not have liked to have missed that one, that's for sure.
Well, it forces him to move his 9 ball.
Yes, sir, it does.
I don't know what I do right here.
I'd just come off the right side of the 9, come off the long rail, maybe try to get the cue ball back up table here, just to not leave him an angle to get on that 1 ball right now. Make him get the angle on it. You know what I mean?
He called the bottom left corner or closest to us.
Oh, he tried going off.
Is it drinking?
Oof. Well, he got away with it. He looks in the booth as he walks by.
What are they saying?
All right, so Chris has options here. Now, the problem what I don't like about that is you push that 2 ball up table there, which now gives him another ball to possibly get on the 1 ball. I liked it much better when all his balls were down table. It didn't leave much. Well, I don't know about this. How's that?
Maybe use the 7 ball to get down there.
Yeah, that could be but it looks like the 1. Gosh, you think the 1 goes past the 9?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, on the screen it looks a little, but yeah, it's probably. So he could definitely.
I don't know what he's going to do.
So he had the wrong angle on that, so he could not get there.
Yeah, he's going to have to wait to the end of the. Well, you think you know what someone's going to do, then they get down on the ball.
Right? Yeah. Hey, Dave. Yeah, comment from Dave come through. What's up? Yeah, it should be a good match. Both these guys have been playing very good pool. And, yeah, we'll see you up here a little bit later. I actually have to take off after the stream is done here. I got to take off for a little. Oh, wow. Oh.
It's still doable.
That was a very nice shot to get on that 1 ball. He would have liked to not go that far, but he has a shot.
Yeah, the 12 ball might be an issue if he stops the ball with it. It might get down there and get in the way.
He's going to have to cut it in the side, it looks like. Oh, no. I don't know if I like that you're pushing that 12 ball down by the 4. Oh, wow. He hit that hard enough. That was a very nice shot.
That worked great.
Absolutely. Take a look at that one again. Oh, a dirty dog. I apologize, people. I forgot to... All right, now we'll get replays. I forgot to hit the play button. Or the record button to start recording. So from here on out, we will have replays. All right, Chris to finish off get the first game under his belt. And there it is.
They both play pretty sporty. They both made some pretty difficult shots.
1-1 on the rack number 3. Winner break format. So again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are the streaming platform for the players. We appreciate all your support. Please like this. Smash up the like button for us. The more likes we get on our stream, the more we get recommended for people to watch. So we appreciate the support, and also share this stream to all the pages that you can. Facebook, YouTube. Get it out there for us. We certainly appreciate it.
It's a really nice room.
Heck yeah. It's been a lot of work, but it's been fun.
Oh, yeah.
Another side ball break. Now these spread almost 8-ball break. These spread out actually pretty darn nice.
Yeah, especially for the solids, I think.
Yeah, I definitely I have to agree with you there. I think the solids are definitely the choice here.
Maybe the 3-ball could be some trouble, I think.
Could be.
I don't know if you can see it now, but it doesn't look like he's looking at it. Well, maybe.
Yeah, here's the question, though, is do you want to take that? I mean, it would be the right ball to take if you can see it, but it's also it's a trickier shot for your opening shot.
Yeah.
And sometimes, depending on how you're feeling, you might want to establish first, because there's plenty of balls to get down there actually for that ball.
Yeah. Sometimes it's better to take the hard shot right out the gate.
Mm-hmm. If you're feeling confident, the hard shot is most of the time the best shot, because if that's your toughest ball, if you make that ball, it's done.
Yep.
But if you're not feeling very confident, but here's what I like about this actually. Yeah,
You off the 13 there? Or?
Possibly off the, but then you're going to move the 13 down towards it. You can't hit it too hard, because if you get too close to that 3-ball, then it could interfere with you coming back out for the 4 or the 2. And the other thing is, now you're leaving that 6-ball down there, so you got to go back down table again.
Yeah,
there you go.
Didn't change it up too bad.
Nope. Looks like he's got enough angle on this 6-ball. Is he going to miss that 10? That's real close.
Yeah, I think he can get past it.
Yeah, if he just puts a little bit of... Oh, he moved that 3-ball.
Yeah, I'd definitely want it put back. I don't think he's seen it just standing behind him.
Yeah, I definitely would have put that ball back too.
Yeah.
You just don't want to... Don't put any... Come right back up table.
See, that's...
Yeah, he was worried about that. And look at that. He got on it.
That's the pool gods right there.
Yeah, he got on it. Now, he might not have been exactly at that spot if he would have made the ball, but he would have been pretty darn close.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but he might not be there if he would have made the ball.
Yeah, right. That's what I was saying, yeah. Because he obviously did not hit the ball where he needed to make it. So he wouldn't have been in that same exact position, but it would have been pretty close, and I think he would have been okay with where he would have been left himself. So
did you just get back from the juniors up down south, or?
Yeah, down in Georgia. Yeah, I went
Rican?
down there for at Monica Webb's place down there.
Oh, I've played a lot of tournaments in there.
Oh, that's an awesome place. Monica Webb is such an incredible person.
Oh yeah, they got a good crowd there.
Yeah, they do. Yes, sir. So you know Scott, the Q repair guy down there?
Yes, I do.
He's awesome.
Yep. He used to run the tournament for months.
Yeah.
For a little while.
He actually is a fellow veteran. Great guy.
I know he wasn't feeling good there for a while. I heard he's getting back into the swing of things now.
Well, he was, but he pushed that 12 a little too close. But I think where he is looking, I think he can still make it. The ball that I do not like right now is that the 14 or the 15?
Yeah, the 15 inch.
15. That is one of the worst spots. It's not horrible. If it's up any closer to the side pocket, when I see a ball there, I'm taking the opposite ones, because those can be such a pain in the rear end.
He don't mind banking it. He might be okay.
Right. He's got to get rid of that 9-ball first. Oh, he's going to try to bank it now?
I don't know. I'd probably shoot the 9-ball and take my medicine on the 15 afterwards.
Yeah, he could actually... so he tried to cut it. No. I don't know if I mind that too much, because I think that he hit the light. Sorry, folks. It's not an earthquake. He hit the light with his cue on his way up, so it's why we got a little shaking going on. So we're gonna put this over here. When I was down there, he actually showed up for the first day, but then he did not come back for the remaining 2 days because he wasn't feeling good. But I had sent him a message a couple days, actually about 3 or 4 days ago, and he said he's feeling much better. So
He's always in the best spirits.
oh yeah, always a great, yeah, just always laughing and joking and having fun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought he was going to touch it. And
Yeah.
if he touched it, that would have changed the whole game.
Yeah, it definitely would. I thought he was going to actually knock the 12 out a little further and giving him an easier shot at this 12. But looking at it,
I'm thinking a little bottom left on the 14 and just go ahead and alleviate the problem. Then you take a chance of pushing something together again.
that light is still shaking. I'm going to have to go out there and just hold it for just a second so it stops shaking. I don't want to get everybody seasick that's watching.
My light at the house is too low. I keep hitting my head on it. And
Oh, do you really?
yeah. It's fine for Katie because she's like 5 foot tall, but
Right.
I'm 6 foot something. You know?
She's a little shorty.
Yeah. I think he might have.
He might have gotten in perfect position
Yeah.
for that 12.
Really good.
Yep. He must not like it.
I like 12, 15, 9.
Yeah. Get back up table for. Oh,
I'm no way.
hey, I don't know about this. Gosh, that 12 looks like it will go.
Yeah, it's like, hey, look at me. I don't know. But he might know something we don't.
Maybe he'll try to run into it.
Or get perfect right there.
I
But then,
don't know. I don't think so. I don't think that's perfect though.
yeah, even if it does go, it's so close, you almost don't want to shoot it, you know.
So it looks like he's going to take the 15 ball to try to get perfect on the 12. I thought he was perfect on that last shot, honestly, but
Yeah, he's probably thinking getting on the 8 too. He's getting on the 8 from the 15 is pretty rough.
That's going to be close. I wonder.
Probably get a watch hit.
I wonder if he's going to want me to watch that. Oh, apparently not. It must be further out enough that, again, looking at on the screen. Oh yeah,
That was a good shot.
yep. All right, this is.
I think he's pretty good on getting this one out. 2-1.
Well, commentator jinx him.
Ugh. I've seen that happen so
Oh
many
yeah.
times.
There it is. All right, Chris takes a 2-1 lead on the rack number 4 winner break format. So Chris will be breaking again.
In my opinion, I think bar box 8 ball is one of the toughest games there is.
It's so crowded.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we've had some phenomenal bar box players coming out of, or have been in Wisconsin, come out of Wisconsin. Kevin Stenell was known as one of the best bar box players in the state.
That's pretty. There's some really good players in this state, so that says something.
Yeah. And you got, of course, the late Pete Hurd. Rest in peace, Pete. He is a phenomenal player and great guy. Chris loves that medium side ball break, and this is what I don't like about the medium side ball break is most of the time this is what you get, a cluster.
Yeah, a big cluster. Now, if I'm playing like a lower handicap that doesn't really have any defense, I got to win a lot more games than him. I'm going to shoot side break just because I can usually outplay him, you know.
Yeah.
But if you're playing somebody that can run out, I'm going to try to run out with them and just go right down the pipe.
Absolutely. You know, it's funny. Tyler's had a couple clinics here, and I don't mind. You know, here's the thing. You almost at this point want to say, you know what, I'll let him go for it. Let him, because this is kind of a cluster here. There's a lot of trouble.
Well, they say in the amateur level, the first person to shoot in a game of A-ball's got a 70% chance of losing most times.
Yeah, well, when you have clusters like this, yeah. But Tyler's had a couple clinics down here, and while he was down here, he told all these amateur players, and I agree, not that I don't disagree with Tyler, but he was all about you have to sideball break. If you want to run out, you have to sideball break. And it was funny because I just watched the tournament he just played in down in Louisiana. And where did he break from? When he had to run it out, he had 2 minutes or 6 minutes left. You saw that format It's kind of a cool format. They have a shot clock or an actual game clock, match clock. And if you get to, once that clock runs out, whoever's in the lead wins. If you're tied, you go to a 6-ball speed shootout. And
that sounds cool.
Yeah. Tyler actually was doing the 6-ball speed break shootout in Vegas. And I was wondering, why is he doing this? And it was because he was preparing and doing some of this for the upcoming tournament. So his very first match, the very first stream match they had, came down to, he was down 4-2 with 6 minutes left on the match clock. So he had to basically, his opponent, yeah, it's unfortunate. Nice shot. He tried to break something out there, but he came not into it the correct way. Anyway, his opponent missed a shot. So Tyler, within 6 minutes, had to run that rack out. Then he had to break and run to tie the match up to get into the 6-ball shootout. And he ended up running the rack and had 4 minutes, or 3 or 4 minutes left. And he went head ball, broke him, made a ball, and they were wide open. He ended up running the table out and left 0.1 seconds on there, but they ended up putting it down to 0. So I guess they have the golden break, is the 8-ball break is a win in that tournament as well. So he didn't want to leave any time on the clock for his opponent to break and possibly win the match with an 8-ball break.
Yeah.
So he timed it perfectly, so when he hit that last ball in, there was 0 time on the clock. So they went to the 6-ball shootout, and Tyler ended up breaking the balls and running the 6 balls in 22 seconds. Or 25 seconds, something like that. But anyway, he went to the head ball break. So I'm getting back to the point where, he says, if you want to run out, you have to side ball break. And then he's head ball breaking here at the Louisiana Open.
For the money.
For the money. But, no, and I'm not saying the side ball break is bad. It really isn't. But if you can practice it enough, it's a very, very effective break.
Yeah.
But you have to be able to hit it so precise.
Well, I don't do it to make the 8-ball though. When
Yeah.
I don't break to make the 8 because that's so you never know.
Yeah, I don't either. I never go to make the 8, and I've made the 8 several times on a head ball break too.
I seen Ike Reynolds do it to a guy.
That was a nice cut.
Illinois, three or 4 times in a row. It was
several times on a head ball break too.
I seen Ike Reynolds do it to a guy.
That was a nice cut.
Illinois, three or 4 times in a row.
On the table, he wanted to get over onto that 12 ball, and I think he would have been able to. I think that 12 ball does go. Yes, it does, and he might have been able to get on the 9 enough to break the 8 out. But fortunately, it came just a little short, so now he's going to have to kick at this ball.
No, this is going to be a tough shot. He touched it. No. Looked like he touched it.
Yeah, don't touch that ball until it stops rolling.
Oh, does he go for the 3-ball right here?
I would.
Oh, definitely. Maybe with the 6. I don't know.
He's got to be careful where he pushes that 3-ball, though. Because if he pushes a 3-ball behind the 13 or the 12, he's going to have to go all the way up table with it. So you just got to be careful where he pushes this ball. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what he wanted.
And the 6 looks straight in. I don't look like he can do anything with that.
Honestly, at this point here, I'd play it safe right now.
Yeah.
Make him get that 9 out of there.
Well, there you go. We get a little angle on it now. But you got to get good on something.
But again, you have to make sure now that 5-ball's gone, you have to make sure you don't get stuck behind that 3-ball and not leave yourself a shot.
Oh. Yeah, safe just got real hard now.
Yes, sir. Honestly, what I would do is make the 4-ball. Give yourself an angle on a 2 to come back down table, like right.
There you go. Yeah.
Like right in that area right there.
Gives you a couple options.
Then you can actually go straight at the 3-ball. Straight at the 3-ball. Stop it right there. Knock his 12 out and hide him right behind the 8. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he didn't leave himself enough angle here.
If he can, I don't think you think he can go off the in rail and stop it on the.
He's gonna have to put a little. See, he doesn't want to put too much top on this though, because he could run into the 9-ball and stick himself.
He got sort of where you were thinking.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now actually, he's in perfect position. Play it safe right here. Just. I wouldn't have come on. See, I would have hit that harder.
Yeah.
Stop the cue ball right there. Hide it behind the 8, because then you're clearing his ball out of there and your ball's out in the open. Now. He left a shot for, and I think the 12 ball might even go past the.
Oh, it's going to be close if it does.
Oh, he's just playing it safe.
Is it safe, though? It looks like he can make it. No.
And I don't think he can make it. I think he can hit it, but I don't think he can make it.
It's going to be, if he can get behind the 8 ball, maybe.
Yeah, that would be key if he can get. Oh, that was very nicely done.
For what he had, that's a really good shot.
Very nicely done. There's nothing wrong with that.
No. 12 ball cuts, though.
Yeah, but it's a tough shot, though. He would have rather had the 9 ball first. But, like you said, for what he had, but they ended up pretty good. Making Chris come with a shot. And Chris came with a shot.
Yeah, he's done that twice now.
The other good part about this, though, is he has blocked that pocket for the 8. So it's going to make Chris put a good stroke on this. And try to get below the 8.
You don't want to overstroke it and leave yourself at the bank.
Yep. I can't really tell if he has enough angle on it to get down. Like straight towards the 3-ball, you know what I mean? Problem is you don't want to get stuck behind the 3-ball.
Well, he might be able to get it. This is a shot you want when you've already played a few games already.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and your stroke has opened up a little bit. Let's take a look at this angle here. Gosh, that almost looks pretty straight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But looking at the table, there's got to be a little bit of angle to that.
If he can draw it straight back, and he probably won't scratch, at least he'll have something. Just clear that side pocket. Oh, so I like it.
Oof. Well,
Could be way worse.
yes, it could be. He has a shot.
I try not to think too hard on these shots on a little table. If I know that's how you're supposed to shoot it, is try to get down there and do it.
Yeah, just hit it and go.
Yeah.
And just like that. All right, that's going to give Chris a 3-1 lead. Racket number 5 coming up here, winter break format. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in here at Outer Point Streaming. I'm Brian Hallelujah Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me is Jason the Kitty Lyons. Until he comes up with his nickname, that's what he's going to be called.
It's better than what Katie would have came up with.
All right,
Sure.
all right. So just real quick before you read that, I want to show you these buttons that we have down here. Hold on, actually, let me get you the break. So this one here is, and then this one is when we have
That's dramatic.
some drama going on. And this one here, the applause, you actually this is the only one, you have to hold this one down. So if you hold it down.
That was a nice break.
That was. Matter of fact, it was a good time for an applause because that was a pretty good, phenomenal break. He hit that one a lot harder than he has. And you see what happens. If you hit that side ball good, these
It can be.
scatter pretty good. And then this one here is. And then when someone hits a real bad shot. And then when it gets worse from there,
Idiot.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Matthew Yeager says, the kitty. Yes, the kitty.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's my buddy from down south.
Oh, really? Nice. Tim Ferriss. Nice, Britt. Yes, sir. Absolutely was. So now he took stripes here. This is the 9 ball is going to, oof. And I think he thought about that. The 9 ball was going to be a tricky ball to get on.
Yeah, I'd have to.
And
I don't see a lot of problems now. Just a 2
No.
ball.
And honestly, would you have rather taken solids? I don't know. I didn't really look at the table completely, but
Yeah.
I think they were both pretty accessible.
Oh, that 5 ball could, or was it is that the 5 ball? That's 6 ball.
6
Yeah.
ball on the top over there. This one, yeah, this one up
That's
here.
a 4. The 4 ball could be a problem if you don't get a
Yeah,
good spot for it.
and I think he could get on that right now. Actually, and actually, if he can just stun this, just make this ball.
Get on the 2 maybe.
Oh, he might have gotten on the 2. No,
Nope, not today.
thought he maybe got on the 2 ball there.
I guess 5 to 3 or 7 here.
Yeah. Hey, the angle he has on the 5, but the problem, if he could draw, but he's so close to the rail, though, that he can't get much draw on this. If he was away from the rail, I think the 5 has enough angle he could draw back and run right into the 9 ball and get on that 2 ball now.
Yeah, that's asking. That's a big shot right now. I don't know if he's.
Yeah. And the thing about it, the 2 also is on the rail. They're tougher when they're on the rail like that, going past the side pocket. Because those outer points jump up at you real quick.
Oh, what are we doing here?
I don't know.
That doesn't look like it
Does
goes.
that 4 ball go? I think it goes.
Oh, nice
Yep.
shot.
Very nicely done there, Lyle.
Now, how do we get on the 2 ball?
Yeah, that could be a little tricky.
I guess you could do it with this. 3 ball should be the next ball, I think, regardless what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you. Because if you leave that 3 ball for last, if you leave the 2 and 3 for last, you're just asking for trouble.
I mean, if you're feeling confident, you just bank the 2 ball in now. That's a big pocket.
Yeah, but with it being stuffed on the rail like that, I don't know if he could. He'd have to put a lot of insight on it, overcut it. Otherwise, he'd double kiss it.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see what he's got up his plan here.
We got the 3 ball really good.
Yep. So now he could come down to like right in that area right there. Get an angle, take the 7 in the side to run right into the 9. Because I don't see him getting this ball out. You know what I mean?
No.
At this point.
Oh
boy. Yeah, that's the last thing he needed to do.
A lot of people in this position just get mad and get down on the ball and just frail it
Yeah,
into the
wing
rail
it.
and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's a tough spot now. It's the last thing he wanted to do. So he's going to try to Z bank kick this. He's going to have to hit this really hard and just miss the...
Oh.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yes. These little tables can be real mean.
Yes, sir. So now Chris just wants to get this 9 ball here first. Leave himself a good angle on the 10 to get back up.
He might just,
Oh, so he's going to go that way.
he's going to just probably shoot a stop shot and just...
I'd like to get a little closer to my work
Yeah.
if you can, because you don't want to have to hit this 9 too hard.
He gets pretty close there, I think. Drop. I don't know how far back he wants to come back.
Yeah, you don't want to risk too much.
Yeah, just keep it simple.
Yep.
You can just roll this ball in just with a little top.
Yep. The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. That's a great Great method.
Perfect.
When it's open, it doesn't take a lot of time. Just gets down and shoots the ball.
Yep. And that's going to give him a 4-1 lead. Racket number 6 coming up. Coming your way. Winner break format. So Chris will be breaking.
Yeah, race to 9 can go real fast or
real slow.
Or 2 days.
Yeah, both these guys play pretty good and pretty quick. I mean, not overly fast, but quick enough where I wasn't worried about, okay, we're going to have to put a time clock on them.
Yeah. It seems like that rack might be a little bit crooked.
Is it?
It's not too bad, I guess.
Let's look at the overhead here.
It's just a little bit. From my view, sitting right here, I'm just looking at the back of the rack.
Could be. So Chris is staying with the side ball break here.
We're back to the cluster.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you don't hit it perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. He did not leave Lyle a great opening shot here at all.
This is what I like about the 8-ball on a low table, because you play offense and defense, and on the 9-foot table you pretty much just try to run out every time you hit the ball. So even when you use the 8-ball break, it still spreads out way more than it does on a low table. Oh, hit that pretty good.
Yeah, he did. Oh, wow. Yeah, now he actually got in perfect position now to actually, I would run right into this cluster again, because you got that 8-ball and the 2-ball that you have to get out of the way.
He definitely did. 2-ball.
Yeah.
2-ball found a friend on the other end of the table.
Yes, it did. Not saying he can't get to it, because I think he's still got a couple options here. Honestly, I would maybe try to get on this 5-ball right now. Or the 1. Yeah, I'll tell you, that 5-ball could spell trouble.
Yeah, I mean, that 14-15, so if he does give him a shot, that might be a little trouble still.
Think he can play most of the pocket and then try to get over on this 2-ball right now? See, that's what I was thinking. He could float towards the long rail, towards the 2 now to get on it.
I don't think he even looked at the 2-ball right there. Maybe I'll draw straight back.
Oh.
And then some.
Yeah, the problem is he tried to hit that so hard to actually kick the 2 out of there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Whereas if he would have played controlled speed on that with some draw and draw it just back up to the rail.
Yeah.
But the problem again, though, is that 5-ball is tricky.
I thought he could, if he would have just stopped what shot he shot in the last time, he could have put in a spin. But then how you get on the 2-ball from there? I mean,
Well, he's banking this into the corner or in the side pocket.
yeah.
And again, though, how are you going to get on the 5? There was no way of getting on the 5-ball with that shot. You know what I mean?
I don't know. How do I start here? The 14 and the 15 are tough. The 9-ball's locked up.
Looking at the over, I think the 9-ball goes past. Does it go past the 5? You think?
Oh yeah, if you get on the other side.
The low side of it. But the 11-ball, the 11-ball should go past the 2. But yeah, that 14 and 15 down there are pretty ugly.
Yeah.
But he does have an angle on this 12 that if he comes off the long rail, he could run into that and just break those up a little bit. But he's got to put a good stroke on this.
That 14's just far enough out where you can't go off the side of it to, you know what I mean, shoot the 12-ball off the 14. Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't.
I'm going to find a safety here. Maybe go off the 10-ball or something. That doesn't alleviate the problem with the 14 and the 15.
Right.
But if he kicks behind into the 14, it might go off 15 and block the 2-ball maybe. Yeah, we don't use the Fargo down south where I'm from. I heard about it, but it's never.
Really? You guys don't use Fargo down there at all?
No,
Wow.
not in the tournaments I played. They go by it sometimes to find out how somebody plays. They'll look it up, but they don't. Nobody uses Fargo.
What's he going to try to do here?
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. It doesn't give
Right.
me any options.
I don't mind that at all. He didn't really leave. Wow, an open shot. He did leave him the 2-ball, but he didn't really leave a shot for him. What did he call?
In the corner by the 10 and the 13.
What?
Maybe go off the 10? I don't know.
Oh,
That's asking a lot.
that is asking a lot. I might have the replay ready if that goes. Holy cow.
And bottom of the ball, so he might not be on the 5 either. So.
Oh.
That was almost
I don't think he tried to do that. I don't think he tried to come off the backside of it. I think he tried to just carry him off it a little bit, but almost worked for him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's when I do something like that, I just keep going to the next shot like
Right.
I meant to do it.
Oh, yeah, that was all planned. All right, that was me.
Oh.
Oh, wow. So that 9-ball must not have gone past the 5
Nah.
because he was trying to break that out. No doubt about that one.
I'm probably playing safe right here somehow.
Yeah, you almost have to.
With the 14 probably just kicking into the rail right there.
Well, here's the thing. If he can make the 14 ball, he could come up to the second diamond
Yeah, go
up
off.
there. And like he was looking at either go off the 5 ball or if he gets the right angle, make the 11 ball up in the corner
Mm-hmm.
and run into those balls. See, just like that.
Yeah, you got.
Now, see, he's not happy with that, but he can go up in the corner. He can make that 11 ball and actually probably either come backside because it looks like he's going to miss the 9.
Yes.
But if he does miss the 9, he could come off the backside of it. But here's the thing is if you miss the shot and you break those balls out, you're selling out.
Yeah.
So it looks like he is going to try to go off the 5 ball here. I don't know if I do like that shot.
No, not even a little bit. I'd rather cut to 15 and go into it.
See, that's the problem because if you miss it,
Yep.
now you're taking another ball off the table and you're limiting your options.
And I'm not looking at the 13 here at all.
No. I'd be taking this 15 ball all day long and run right in. He's got an angle to run in the 9.
Yeah, if he gets out to 13, you can scratch in so many. You can scratch in the side and in the corner pocket. Yep.
Come down in kind of right off that. I know that's one of my straighter lines I've done, though. Well, we're going to clarify that drawing lines.
Let's see what he does. Oh, I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all.
No.
Here's the thing that with that shot, he could have almost made the 13 ball and actually spun into the 5 and 9 as well.
Yeah, but I don't like that because you can scratch inside or you can go off the 9 and scratch in the corner. Within.
Right. I'd like if he would have taken the 15 ball at that point. I think it was a perfect option.
I can't really tell if he can make the 5 in the side.
I
from there,
don't think so.
Even if he gets on the other end of the table.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He didn't want to bump that. If he can make this 5, he did not want to bump that 8 ball.
He can bank it 1 or 2 rails.
Yep, that's what he's going to do. So now that he can't see that 5 ball, I love that he ran into the 8 ball. He's got to be careful. He could double kiss this though. Yeah, it came off the 9. Caromed off the 9 a little bit. I don't know if he would have been able to make that regardless, though. Pete Hurd told me a good tip when you're actually banking those cross cross side or cross corner. So where the cue ball was, cue ball was right there. The 5 ball was right there. If you cannot see this pocket right here, if you cannot see that pocket clear, it's a double kiss. It'll double kiss it all day.
Oh, wow.
If you can see the pocket, it won't double kiss. And that's a big one pocket play.
Oh, yeah. We're in one pocket. You're doing it in you look at it, the corner pocket.
Yep.
But you can cheat it if
right.
you know what you're doing. But it's a big gamble.
All righty. That's going to give Chris a 5-1 lead. So Champ has just he's got to think to himself, hey, it's not over, I can get on a tear here. He's just got to be able to complete some of these racks is all.
If he can just win a couple games, he's right back in it.
Yes, sir.
You don't want too big of a comeback story, though.
All right, we're going to see if Chris sticks with this sideball medium break. I mean, honestly, it may not be working for a run out, but it's working for him to win games, obviously.
Oh, yes.
So he's probably going to just stick with it because it's working for him.
I don't know if he's had the rolls, but it's definitely his racks have favored him a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm looking at. There's a lot of carbon fiber in this room.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. There is a lot of carbon fiber.
I like carbon fiber way better than I do wood.
Honestly, I used to like carbon fiber until I got introduced to keel wood.
Oh, I've heard.
Oh my God, keel wood is it's like a carbon fiber, but it's natural wood feel. I just love it.
Have you ever played with a bowling alley? Where they take it out of the bowling alley?
Yeah, and they piece them together?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've heard of those, but I haven't played with one, no.
They hit really good.
Do they?
Yeah.
God, if I would have known that. Kim, who is Stefan's mom, she owns Brown Deer Lanes. And she actually redid all of her lanes like 8 years ago. And she had all these extra lanes that were just sitting there. She didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
She actually had me cut up some of them to make shelves.
Oh, nice.
And if I would have known that, heck, I would have bought them from her and seen if someone wanted to buy them to make pool cues.
I've never seen as many bowling alleys as what I've seen.
In Wisconsin? Oh, yeah. They're all over the place.
In the little town that we live in Mayfield, there's one like a block away from another one. In a little tiny town.
Bowling and fish fries.
Oh, I love the fish fries.
Isn't it awesome?
I'm all in on the fish fries. They got really good fish fry here.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. All right, so if Chris can get on... is that 10 ball? Yeah, that 10 ball... Does that 10 ball go? He doesn't... I don't like this angle to get on the 14 ball.
Oh, it goes. It looks like he's getting right down on the ball. That didn't turn out too bad.
No, that actually turned out perfect because now you can take this 12 ball, make sure that's out of the way for him. Just get back to...
Which way did he go? Like it had eyes.
Whoa, he got very fortunate with that. I'm not quite sure why. He didn't need to come down that far. I think a stop shot would have been just fine. Just bring it back out so he had a...
As long as it wasn't too close to the rail so he could stop the ball.
Straight on the 11. So now he's just got to play a little inside, which he did perfect.
And he's getting comfortable with that lead. It starts making me feel a little bit more secure.
Put a little right English, just missed that one ball, come straight back up table like that.
Game over.
And this should be it for this rack. That's our first break and run, as we call them here in the States. As they call them overseas, they call them a dish.
Oh, really?
You know? Yeah.
A dish.
A dish. They call it a dish. And if Chris were to break and he dry breaks and Lyle runs out, they call it a reverse dish. All right, that's going to take it 6-1 in favor of Chris Rose. Rack number 8 is coming up. Again, we appreciate everybody for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We've got some pretty exciting news coming up here, hopefully in the next week or two, for some grudge matches going on here in Sussex, Wisconsin, here at Sussex Bowl at Hollenbeck's Q Club. And he went back to the medium. And it worked out for him. If he can see that 2-ball.
Yeah. Well, the 4-ball is tough. There's a lot of.
Yeah. Well, the 4-ball, if he can get on to 7, the 4 will come back down table here. It looks like. Let's take a look at.
I might.
Yeah, 4-ball will come back down here.
I might go stripes here. Just I don't know because you got the 8-ball right there too. So.
Yeah, you got to make sure you clear something for that 8-ball to go, to make it a little easier instead of trying to get. Well, now he just cleared that out. Give you the overhead view here.
Because he can move the 2 right here.
I don't think he needs to. I think the 8 will go past the 1.
He's feeling pretty good now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, does that... trying to think, does that... Yeah, he's looking at it right now. I'm wondering if that...
15 goes in the corner.
15 goes past the 12.
It looks like it does.
It's very close.
I think that's what he's going to do. Oh, wow.
Oh, did he get away with it? Oh, he did. Wow, he cleared that out. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the 14, draw back for the 15.
I'd take the 15 right now.
You would? You wouldn't draw back?
No, because then you have the... If you get too funny...
He got perfect.
Is he straight in?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
yeah, that actually, I mean, that's... You know, I was looking... He went down on it so quick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm looking at, okay, well, this is the way I would take it just because you have the 12 and, you know, you got to get to that side of the table for the 8-ball anyway. So, but he actually ended up absolutely perfect. Yeah, he's feeling really good right now. Just stop shot this right there. Yeah, that angle could be a little funny.
Might have to cut it a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to want to stun it to come off that rail, though. Just like that. Perfect. You hit that good.
And just like that, it looks like a 7-1 lead.
Could be.
It don't take much to get behind playing.
There it is. 7-1, folks. Rack number 9 coming your way. Actually, why don't you read one of those because this could be over.
This could be over.
If Chris keeps doing this could be over pretty quick.
Well, Chris is 39 years old. He's from West Bend. He shoots with the Josh, and he's been playing for 25 years. And his favorite, what's that say right there?
Favorite drill to get
straight in shots.
Yeah, favorite drill to get in stroke, straight in shots.
That's really good. It's really good in stroke. And his favorite place to eat in Wisconsin is the Olive Garden. There's so many options.
All you can eat pasta.
Somebody knows something nobody knows about me is what'd he say? Yeah, put your
meditate.
Oh.
He meditates. Huh.
And favorite place to try to play pool is at the boardroom.
Boardroom in West Bend. Yep.
And he got started playing pool in his friend's basement. I know a lot of people that start playing pool in their friend's basement.
Oh yeah. Friend's basement in the bar.
Yeah, I was the friend that everybody came over to learn. We had a table when I was real little in the garage, and then it graduated to the front room.
As Family Feud would say, number one answer is in the bar.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it's with a friend in the bar.
Yeah. And Lyle, his nickname Champ, is 54 years old, and he lives in Milwaukee. He plays with a PK3. He's been playing over 20 years. His favorite drill is spot shots. My favorite place to eat in Wisconsin is anywhere with food. There's a lot of options. Something nobody knows about me is I'm 54 years old, but that's not true because we just told everybody that you're 54 years old. And his nickname is the Champ. And his favorite place to play pool is Wisconsin, and he learned to play pool in the youth club. That's where he started.
Nice. And actually, what some people or some of our viewers may not know, why they call him Champ, is he actually used to be a championship boxer.
Oh, yeah, you told me that.
If you actually go on YouTube and type in Lyle McDowell, I think Buster Douglas. He boxed against Buster Douglas, I think it was. So he got in the ring with a few pretty good heavyweights there. So it's not like he was just a local boxer that he got into the ring with some pretty big boys there. So
Oh yeah, Buster Douglas was a big man.
yeah, he was. He went quite a few rounds with them. Unfortunately, he lost, but he did go quite a few rounds with them. So props to Lyle for that. That's for sure.
I'm not fighting Buster. No sir.
Yeah, no. I'll run around the ring.
Yeah, pay me.
If you give me $100,000 for lasting one round with him, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
'Cause
run
I'll just
around,
run away from him.
I'm gonna run and scream at the same time. The closer he gets to me, the louder I'll scream.
Right? I'll scream like a little girl.
Oh, all right.
Oh, stripes are all day here.
Scratched on the brakes. So
Yeah. This is the opportunity that Champ needs.
yes, run this out and get some.
And this is the one he's got to capitalize on. He really does.
Yeah, it's not unreal to come back from that big of a gap, but if you let him get on the hill, it makes it almost certain.
Yeah, it makes it tougher.
Definitely not touching the solitaire.
No, God, no.
I don't know.
That 4 and 6 ball down there are just not happy camp. I mean, he could bust into him, but why?
Yeah.
You've got perfect opportunity to run these stripes out, I think.
Yeah, I think the 9 ball's the best one to start with. Keep it simple.
Yep. And I like what he's doing here. If he could have gotten a little farther back on the 10, he could even come back out for the 14 ball, and then work your way up table.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Perfect. Just like I like that. I like that shot right there.
Keep it simple.
Because he's got enough angle where he just hits center ball. He'll come back up towards the 7. Just come back up towards the 7. Leave yourself a good position on the 13 to get on the.
Where are we going, cue ball? Well, he's still got the 13. I don't know if
I would not take this ball right now. He could actually take the. What's that ball over there?
The 12.
The 12 over there right now. Why is he doing this?
It looks like he's going to go 13, but
Yeah, but now he's got to come back across table though.
Yeah.
He could have taken the 12, 15, come back up for the 13, and left that ball over. I mean, again, everyone has their own way of
Oh yeah.
doing things. He actually left himself in great position there.
I'm probably going to go in between the rail and the 13 here, maybe. Looks like it's natural roll.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little bit of top.
If he puts a one tip of right on this, he'll actually come straight back up table. Or just a little bit of draw on it, he should come straight back up between the 1 and 13.
Oh, don't touch it.
Just don't. Oh, wow.
Okay,
That was close. You see, he did put a little, but he jabbed at it.
Yeah.
He didn't stroke. If he would have stroked through it, he would have come pretty much straight up table at that point. So
I don't think you want to take too much time here. Start making it hard in your head. He needs this game though.
yeah, he definitely does. What's he thinking about? He's got a perfect angle. Just stun this. Just stun it over. Run right into the 1 ball if you can. There you go. A little too far,
Yeah,
but
he shoots the ball really good. This shouldn't be a problem with him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so. Just enough to get it to go in the pocket. Don't get into the rail.
don't draw this.
Oh.
So the last thing you want to do is draw that ball.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, if he would have stroked through that, he could have scratched at that point right there.
I like center ball there.
Yeah, center ball.
Just stun it. Roll it like 4 inches.
All right, that gives Champ game under his belt, 7-2. It's going to ease his nerves a little bit now and bring it back into the match, and that's what he needs. He needed that game for sure. That'll give him a little boost of confidence there. Again, we want to thank you all for tuning in here to Outer Point Streaming. We are the streaming platform for the players. Not for us in the booth here. It is for the players. This is what I have always wanted to do this for, is for the players. So many players love to go back and watch afterwards. And again, Jason, I appreciate you stepping in and helping out today.
Oh, anytime. One of these days, I'd like to get out there and
Play.
Yeah.
Oh, we can get you a match. We can definitely get you a match. But as soon as I get the grudge matches, I'll keep you in tune with that too. Those are going to be pretty fun.
I don't have anybody I have a grudge against right yet.
Oh, you will. All right. So Champ goes with the head ball break there. It actually came up pretty good there.
I was trying to
Roger
do that.
Pregler. What's up, Roger? How are you, man? Good to see you. Just see you tuning in here to hope all is well with you up there and up north.
Where are we going with the cue ball in this shot?
Yeah.
Is he speeding it through all that?
That's what I'm wondering, if he's trying to come backside of this.
Oh,
You got to make the shot.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he would have made that, man, God, I don't know if that would have.
Is it still open since he didn't make a ball after the break? All right.
Yes, sir, it is.
Cool. I like that. I don't like being penalized for making a ball.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see Roger made that message a long time ago. Hello, sorry. I just saw the kitty.
Yeah.
It drew my attention away from all the rest of the comments.
Oh, yeah. I didn't put that up there.
If anybody's wondering what the kitty is, well, Jason didn't come in with a nickname, so
I should have thought way harder.
So he's going to have to think of one, or he's going to continue to be called the kitty.
Yeah.
So better come up with one, man.
They just call me by my last name down south. They just call me.
Lions, they call you Lions?
Yeah.
Well, that's boring.
Not the lion, just lions.
Oh, the lion.
No. Just lions. Not the lion.
Well, that's even worse. That's boring as hell.
Because then you compare me to like one of my favorite players ever, and Alex Pagalion.
Ah. All right. Yeah, he's such a good guy.
Oh yes, he's fun to watch. I like his TikTok videos.
Oh yeah,
doing a
he's
really good job.
hilarious. He is hilarious.
It looked like he took his, kind of just whiffed it. It seemed a little bit right there.
Yeah, he did establish stripes, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is going to give Lyle Champ opportunity here at the table. Champ's got to think about what he's going to do here. That's why I said that, because I wasn't quite sure where he was going with that cue ball. He's got to think about where he's going with that, because the English that I kind of saw him putting on there, I'm just like, where are you going with that?
You see that a lot in 8-ball.
Yeah.
People just see so many pockets, what seem to be open, and you just get down and fire a ball and just think you're just going to have another shot. And if they do that, sooner or later you run into the problem.
I do love what he did right here, though. He didn't try for anything fancy. He put Chris in a position where, really, I think the only option he has is to carry him off the 12 or the 11. It's the only shot that he can see. He can't see the 12 or the 2 ball or 10 ball. I mean, I'm sorry. He can't see the 14.
Might be able to cut that. What is it, the 13 in the corner?
The 12, the pink
Yeah,
one?
the 12 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
It might cut. Be able to stop.
He could, but why bother, though? I mean, why would you? What benefit are you going to get out of it?
Yeah.
I don't really see him getting great shape. He's going to have to hit it so hard because he's got to cut it so much. What shape are you going to get out of it?
I just don't see a safe, right? Like a really good safe, anyway.
Again, though,
Yeah.
he hit it good. He hit it very good. Very nice shot. But now what are you getting out of this?
Yeah, bank the 14 and pray for the best.
Yeah, but if you bank the 14, now you're getting the 8 out of there, and you're selling out.
Yeah.
If you don't make it. And if you do make it, you're hoping that you get position on something.
Yeah.
Because when you're banking it and carrying off a couple balls,
You're flipping a quarter, really, for the most part. What's he doing?
I don't know. I didn't see what he was.
I mean, I don't know what you, like you said, I don't know what you get out of shooting a 10 ball down there either, because where's that cue ball
Yeah,
going?
what?
I mean, you could cut to 14, but I think it's the same issue with banking it. You really don't. Yeah, he's going to bank it. It can go really good or really bad.
Yeah. Again, if he's feeling confident, maybe that's why he's going for it. You're feeling confident, like, hey, I got a 7-2 lead. And he drills it. Okay, I guess he's feeling confident. But unfortunately, again, you make it, but now you get your
next.
Got to hope for a leave. Because you're coming off the 8 ball, you're coming off a couple balls.
Yeah, and if you cut that in, you're going a couple rails. There's no way to make it without going a couple rails. You just kind of got to get lucky to get on the 10 ball.
And that bank he hit very, very, very well. Now what though? Now you stuck yourself.
Time to break out the little cue.
I do like that he aggressive at that shot, because I really didn't see much more that he could get. And if he would have ended up just a little shorter on that, he actually could have cut that ball in the side, missed the 2 and 4, and come back down table for the 8. So I do like his aggressiveness there. And he was very close to getting position to get out of this rack. So now, United Flight 101 is taking place, and we are going airborne, folks.
Yeah, it's definitely cutting in the side, though. Was he looking down in the corner?
Yeah, I wouldn't chance that, because.
And who knows where this cue ball is going?
Yeah,
it could go anywhere on the table or anywhere in the room.
Hopefully, we'll just keep it on the table.
Yeah, Lyle might want to watch his kneecaps from that angle over where he's sitting. Well, if he's shooting it to make it in the corner, he doesn't have that big of a ball to jump over. But if he's trying to shoot it in the side, he's definitely looking like he's going in the corner.
So he is going to go off the 1. Huh.
It might not look as tough out there than what it does in here. But it looks pretty sporty right now. This will be a good shot if it goes.
Yeah, and
it's a tough shot without that jump.
And I like it because he's going to leave himself obviously perfect for.
And in a drink.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Yeah, you can put a little pressure on him if you can get this game and maybe one more, and then
absolutely, the tide shifts at that point.
That's funny how it works in this game.
Oh yeah, it does.
The worst thing you can do is be complacent. That's when it all goes bad.
Yes, sir. I was just about to ask you, what ball would you start with, and I kind of like what Lyle's doing right
here.
Yeah,
the 1 ball definitely. I'm going to the 7 to the 2.
See, I almost would have preferred, because that 7 and the 4 and the 2 are so close to one another, that if you don't get perfect, now he got perfect because he can take the 2 ball and float out to the center of the table. We'll have an option. But if he would have gotten the other way on it, I almost would have rather gone 1 ball, get one of those balls out of the way, and then come back. You know what I mean?
I think he's going to go past it and get on the 6 maybe. I don't know. He likes the bottom of the ball a lot.
He does. That's perfect. Stop shot.
Yep.
Leave the 5 ball as your out ball. I don't like him taking this shot right here.
Well, if he shoots the 4 ball, he's got to shoot over the top of the 6 ball. Maybe that might be his issue.
Regardless, he's not that. He's far enough off of it though. I like what he's doing here. Just stop shot right here, because then you get yourself a little closer to the 5 ball. If you'd have gone the other way, that's where he would have left himself possibly for his final shot. And now you're going to have to draw that to stay on the 8 ball. You know what I mean? I like where he's at right here. Another stop shot. Leave yourself a little angle.
Well done, sir. You can go 2 rails back out in the middle of the table.
Yeah, he almost, with the angle he has, he'd almost prefer probably to go 2 instead of trying to hold it. Because when you try to hold these shots like this, sometimes you don't
right
hit
up.
it hard enough, or you hit it too hard, and you come right back to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, or you just suck up right onto the
Like
8 ball.
that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, he got away with it, but I would have rather hit that center ball, little left English, and just come back across 2 rails, you know. But again, it's the player and how comfortable they feel with it.
I'm rolling this in.
Yeah, don't hit bottom on this.
Yeah, he's going bottom.
Lyle likes bottom.
That's I think that's just playing on the little tables, you know.
There you go.
And just like that, 3-7.
Yes, sir. Rack number 11. Oops. I said yes, sir, and of course Siri comes on and says, yes, what would you like?
Yeah. I've got Siri on my phone. I got Alexa at the house. There's all kinds of names.
Right? Yeah. I know. I'd just be sitting at home, and I've got these little Google Nest speaker things,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden something will be said on the TV, and then she'll say something like, well, I cannot connect to the internet. Well, okay. I didn't ask you to. Who the hell are you talking to?
A couple of weeks ago, Katie told Alexa to turn off, and Alexa wouldn't do what she said, and it was fun listening to Katie argue with her. It's great. She finally just got disgusted with it and just unplugged it.
Did she? Yeah, that has to be funny, arguing with Alexa.
Yeah.
You're not going to win,
No.
but you can try.
Yeah. She definitely did. Alexa didn't really argue much back. She didn't do what she told her to.
You know, it's funny when phones first came out, and Alexa on the iPhones, you could ask her stuff like, "Where's a good place to bury a body?"
Yeah.
You know, and she'd come up with answers.
Yeah.
The dump.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it was pretty funny answers. And now she's just like, I can't elaborate on that. Probably because people took it to heart. And, you know.
Somebody probably buried somebody in the dump.
Alexa told me to.
Well, nobody knows because it's a really good place to put them.
Right? Yeah. Probably got caught. It's like, hey, Alexa told me to. Blame it on her.
Well, I think that this could be good for Lowry because it doesn't look like a really runnable, so he might get back to the table with some options. Or...
Yeah, because stripes look okay except for the 11 ball, and then, of course, the 8 ball you got to get out.
Yeah. There's nothing down there around that 11 ball to get it out.
No. No, sir, there is not.
I don't know what to do here. I'm going to stare at it for a few minutes if I'm playing it.
Why is that camera off? I got to adjust that camera. I don't know why I didn't notice that before.
He's looking at stripes for sure.
Yeah, let's see how that looks. All right, I'll put you guys on this view here real quick because I got to adjust that camera.
This is a really nice setup, sir.
Thanks.
You've done very well.
Appreciate it. All right. Back to the match. I'm done playing. Yeah, Chris is still thinking here because he knows there's a little bit of mess going on here.
I might consider solids just because there's somebody down there in the corner. I mean, the stripes look good, but with that ball up there,
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
But that's 6 ball and 5 ball. And the 1 ball is pretty easily can get that out, but does a 7 pass the 1?
No, not at all. I don't. Well,
the 2 doesn't pass the.
From here, it doesn't look like it goes, but from when you look at the monitor, it looks like it goes.
Yeah, that's why looking at the monitor is pretty tricky. It'll deceive you at times.
Well, he's definitely not rushing into the rack like he has a couple of the games.
So he's looking at getting on that 11 ball pretty straight.
And here we go.
Yeah, he's definitely taking stripes. Would you try to run into this 8 ball now just to rub it since
No.
you have options?
Probably not, no. That'd scare me. I'd get locked up on it.
Make your first shot and you lock yourself up and say,
Oh.
what was that? What was he trying to do there? I
I
wonder.
don't know. That was like some.
That was some funky, weird spin.
Oh, is he going to go off the 14 and go into the 2 ball and break the 11 out?
I don't know.
I mean, if you don't get perfect on it, you're just going to be hid behind all his balls. Yeah, he didn't get perfect on it, but it still
Well,
changed the game a little
oh
bit.
yeah, definitely. It didn't change it in too much of his favor though. It locked his 11 ball up pretty tight. His 14 ball doesn't go anywhere except get below it or the real short side over here, the pro side. I like what Lyle's doing here, honestly.
Make him put the work in.
He doesn't really have a good opening shot here. I mean, what is he going to do? Cut the 6 on the side and hope for the best?
No.
I mean,
So they say if you know you can't run out, then shoot defense immediately.
right. Absolutely. Just play this to get your 5 out of there, try to take that pocket over maybe. You know, that's again, it wasn't ideal, but it wasn't the most horrible thing because Chris's 11 and 14 ball are still pretty locked up.
Yeah, the layout there is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a big enough fleet almost where he can take chances.
Well, oh wait, did I mark Lyle's last game?
7-3. This is the 11th game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I did. I was like, you almost wanted to tie that 5 ball back up again.
Yeah, he might try to shoot something off that 1 ball right here.
Yeah, but he better hit it hard enough though, because otherwise he's locking the 11 ball up even tighter.
Are you gonna? Does he go rail first? Shoot it into the rail first off the 1? Because if that's the case, he'll, like you said, he'll marry it right up to the 11 ball.
Right, unless he hits it pretty hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But again, here, if you hit it hard, you're going to break that 11 out.
Yeah.
If you miss it, you could be selling out too.
Yeah, you could be giving him the gift wrap another game for him.
Yep.
Oh. Uh-oh. We're getting into the water
boy.
here. Now he's got a tremendous amount of options.
Yeah, I don't like many of them though, except for taking that 4 ball, cutting it in the upper left corner there, and running into
The 11 ball.
the 11 ball. Well, you almost want to run into the 2 ball if you can, because if you run into 11, the 11's going to hit the 1 and pretty much lose all its steam.
Yeah.
And it could stick up right next to that 2 ball again.
That's true.
Tom Krieger, we should be golfing. Yeah, it's a little cold out today for golfing. Don't you think? What's he doing here? I would love to be golfing, but it's a little cold.
I don't know what that was. I think
Okay. Well, that's...
he's got a lot of balls blocked out, but it didn't help his getting his balls out.
No, not at all. But...
You got to think he's going to hit a ball. He's not going to get ball in hand here, I don't think.
No. And if I were Chris, I would not be looking at pocketing this ball. That's for
No.
dang sure.
Just own the pocket. But Lyle's now he's got options to shoot a combo to get the 1 in and break the 2 out. I mean, that's what I like about the little table 8 balls, because on a big table you pretty much know what's going to happen for the most
Right.
part.
I kind of like what Lyle did there, but I think he needed to think that out just a little bit harder.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
What happened there? I guess
Why was he
couldn't
trying
see
to
it.
kick at that? He could see that 13. I'm pretty sure he could see that 13 ball, couldn't he?
I thought he could. I thought he could
Huh.
shoot for the make. What are we doing here? We're shooting a 4-ball and breaking it up, or playing another safe? I don't.
Well, honestly,
I
you know,
don't know what's going on there. Oh, is he going off behind the 8-ball? Yeah. I don't know why that served any purpose. Though. I mean,
he's going to just lock the 8-ball up by the 13.
yeah.
At some point, you can play too many safes.
Yeah. And you start shooting too many safes, you start missing shots.
Now that 13 ball is pretty hosed up, now you might as well take a shot at getting these balls out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. Is he going to try to lock him up behind the 8-ball and push the 10-ball out of the way?
I think he's going to try to make his 10 ball, but
I don't know. If you're not getting the 8-ball out, I don't know.
I like his thought process because now if he makes Chris hit this 11 ball
I don't know if
and kind of break things up a little bit down here, that 6 ball is accessible for
yeah,
to get the 8 out.
that's run out time now.
Yeah, I think he should definitely be running this out now.
I mean, he's got the 6 to get the 8-ball out. I don't know.
Correct.
I'd probably try to do that fairly early.
Yeah, just in case.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
I don't know.
Yeah, he did not leave himself a great position there.
I think 3 balls is next shot.
That's what I would, yeah. 3 ball, and then if you get good position on that 6 ball like you're talking about, take the 6 ball. He could even take this. No, you don't know. I wouldn't take the 6 ball now. Well,
That's tough. I mean, if you make it, yeah, it looks like he's. I don't know. Is it the 6 ball he's shooting at?
no, a 3. What's up, Craig? Surprised you're not on the go. Well, actually, it's pretty cold out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's chilly.
Ew.
Well,
Wow, look at he got away with this, I think. Yes, he did. Look at that. Ah, he got away with that. Did not leave the 11 ball.
It's chilly to me. I've been in Georgia.
Yeah, you're from Georgia, yeah. What is the temperature out there right now?
And you got all these trees that are showing the little green buds and stuff, but I think they're all liars because it's so cold outside.
Right. That's 42. What do you mean? That's warm for us here in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well, wow.
There's a freeze warning going on for tonight. Ooh, yay. Well, that's actually a freeze warning in Wisconsin actually this late in the it's actually good because it's killing off all the mosquito larvae that has wanted to attempt to come around. Get that freeze warning and it kills them all off again.
Yeah. We've got a black truck and we've already been washing it off a lot.
Oh, yeah. Craig's, you want to play? Oh, play tomorrow. What time, man? Where? That might be an option. What's the temperature supposed to be tomorrow? Oh, 57 tomorrow. Oh,
Nice.
heat wave.
That's almost 57 between 57, 58 to 65 is about perfect for me.
All right, so Chris tried to push that 6 ball up into the 8 ball. Did not succeed with that. And now if I was Lyle, I would be making this 11 ball, yep. And try to put the cue ball right behind the 5 ball.
Right up nestled to it.
Yep. So that Chris does not have an option to.
Oh, I showed it to him.
Well, here's honestly.
What are you going to do here?
Yeah, he showed it to him, but.
I might just hand him the cue ball back and say good luck. Yeah.
My play, if he handed the cue ball back to me, my play would run all these balls off except for I'd leave the 7 and the 6 last. Run all these balls off, take the 7, and then actually make the 6 ball. Make the 6 ball and call it safe.
Yeah. That's a good That's a good plan.
But it could be, but it couldn't be.
I'm looking at his face. He doesn't seem really happy with this situation.
No. 'Cause the problem is where Chris put that 6-ball. It's a little tough to get a lot of spin on this to get that 8-ball out as good as you'd want it to get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know what options he's got here. Seems like
Punt.
Yep. You might try to push it a little bit closer to the A ball, but I might even shoot a 6-ball in.
Yeah. That could be an option to shoot the 6 in. He's in a tough predicament, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Think he's happy about it?
No, no, I don't.
I wouldn't be happy about it either. I mean, it is what it is.
It
But
looks like somebody told him he was late for supper. I don't know about that. Pushing another ball over there makes it easier to break it out. Maybe. I mean, you can do this all day. Sooner or later, you gotta.
yeah, someone's got to swing. Someone's got to swing.
Yeah.
I like what Champ did there though. He's putting that object ball out by a pocket.
Yeah.
That one, if he gets ball in hand, now he can go at it.
He's got a really good chance of getting ball in hand right here.
Oh, he's getting ball in hand. It's just what Chris is going to end up doing. He's probably going to push something towards.
Yeah. I might use the 5-ball. Push the 5-ball right up against the 8-ball.
Yeah, that or push right up against the 6. So.
Or he could push the 5-ball against the 8 and push that 13 in front of the side pocket.
Yeah.
Yep, just like that. Now, his options are getting more and more limited. I'd start thinking about running the rack. I don't know.
I don't mind this. Make us 13 ball. Make us 13 ball. Try to leave the 6 right there. You did not want to push that 6 ball. Well, looks like he could still make it.
Yeah, I don't know how the 5 goes.
He would have rather kept that 6-ball right by the side pocket, though. You know what I mean? Because if he could have left that 6 right by the pocket, it would have been a very easy shot to come off that 6-ball and run into those 2 balls and clear everything out.
All Chris can do right now is just try to touch the 8-ball, just barely touch it.
Yep. Gonna come a little short.
Now this is the make it or break it shot right here, I think.
Yeah, but I think that 6-ball's in a bad spot though for him to try to get on that. Well, maybe not.
He doesn't really. He just got to hit one of the balls. It doesn't necessarily have to hit the.
Right. But you don't want to hit the 5-ball and push the 5-ball towards the long rail.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got like 3 ducks sitting afterwards.
Right. But if the 5-ball gets stuck on the other side of the 8,
Oh yeah.
it doesn't give it a hole,
Yeah.
and it's too close to the 8-ball, that's where it would suck.
And we're back to playing safe again.
Yep. Honestly, yeesh.
I don't know about this. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to try to 1 rail into the 5 and break it out maybe.
Yeah, that's what I would. I was just thinking the same thing. I would 1 rail it, or 2 come back side of the 5, 2 rail it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do this.
No.
I wouldn't do that at all because you got 6-ball so close to that side pocket that. He's going to try to come into it this way. I don't mind this because that 6 is blocking the side pocket pretty good.
You're not going to scratch out.
Yeah, you're not going to scratch.
He likes the bottom of that ball a lot. I missed it all.
What? Almost scratched in the corner pocket.
Yep. And now I think he's going to try to draw back into the 5-ball. I don't think that'll happen, though. Looks like he's off just a little bit.
Julia, down on the bottom where it's scrolling on the bottom, it says challenge match, $500 ITM, which is in the middle. So they're playing for $250 a piece.
That's enough to make you bear down.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's calling a 5. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about
I'm
this.
playing another safe first before I'll do that because I don't even think that ball goes from what I see right here. If he hits a ball, you could give him a chance to make it. You see, now he can cross it or bank it into the corner and go off the one ball.
Yeah, he didn't leave the cross into the side.
Shoot it in the side off the 6. It looks like it goes right in off the 6.
It possibly could, but I think the 6 might be out a little too far. I don't know. He's got to hit this perfect. It might just go. It might go off the 6, off the outer point. But he's got to hit it absolutely perfect. Just like that. And how'd you call that? I think you called that.
Oh man, that's got a
yeah.
That's a really big
tough.
Missed opportunity right there.
So that is putting Chris on the hill right there. Yeah, I didn't like that shot by Lyle with the bank on the 5. Play us safe and make him kick at it again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I think he was just frustrated from the shot before and just like, I thought all that and then I did that. So
yeah. You do whatever you can, though. You know, he could have made the 1 ball and then come off for the 7 or 6, whichever was up in that corner, and then just the 7 ball. Just play it safe right there. Make him kick at it again. You know, make him hit that ball. And if you don't, then you could have put that cue ball right behind the 5, hit the 5 into the 8, and stick him right on the 5 and kick the 8 out of there.
A lot of options. Is he dry?
Nope. He made a ball in the side pocket. Another wonderful layout, though.
Yeah, but they both look runnable for the most part.
Yeah, they're runnable.
I'm probably going. If I'm going for solids, I'm shooting a 2 ball right now. The 4 ball looks like it's just barely got a window.
Honestly, I like your option there, but I think if you take that 1 ball, you might be able to slide over a little closer to the 2. But you are correct, though. It's got the perfect angle right now for it. But he could slide over for it, get a little closer to the 2.
Yeah,
like
just
that.
like that. And he doesn't. Well, I mean, I was gonna say if you get straighter, you don't take a chance of hitting the 15 ball and changing the game.
He's got to be a little careful, though, here. If he rubs his 15, which he didn't, he actually came out of that really well.
Oh, now where are we going?
Yeah. This could get a little tricky with the 6 and the 4. Does the 4, you can see, does the 4 go past the 9?
Just barely. Just barely.
And
that'll probably work
perfect.
out fine right there.
Let's look at that 6 ball. Does it go past the 8? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I think it does.
I think there's a really good chance of him running this out. Right here.
Yeah, he could actually, I'd like him actually taking this 6 ball now. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
6 ball now because he's got a slow roll. He can't hit it hard. Put some top on it, and he'll actually come down for the 4 ball.
It might be a little bit steep of. That's
just
really
like that.
Good.
Perfect. Now he can take the 4 ball without any questions.
Well, if he make sure you don't touch that 9 ball because I could push it right in front of the pocket.
Correct.
It looks like he's got a big enough gap.
Yeah.
I think this is it right here.
Yeah, I think he might need to put a little inside English on this or not. Just cut it. Just float right back down table. I think you can just cut it and float right back down table.
I think you can shoot center ball and think inside English and put just enough on it. I guess it looks like he might have seen something he didn't like there. He jumped up and smiled at it.
Yeah, maybe it's looking like he might run in that 9 ball. Again, the angles look a lot different on the screen than they do in person.
Oh, he hit that pretty hard.
I tell you what, that was a pretty damn nice shot there too. Oh, you dirty dog. Sorry, folks. I hit the wrong. I didn't know it was on the right menu here. All right, folks. So this could be it, and it is. Oh, wait. What's he doing? That's it?
We're shaking hands.
Yeah, that is it. 9-3. Well, they had actually sent me a message a couple of days ago. Hey, we want to change the race to 11. And I said, honestly, I wouldn't mind it, but with the tournament going on here, we got to get this table accessible for the tournament. So, very nice job by Chris Rose. And, if Lyle, I think, would have got a couple more rolls and a couple more outs there, I think it would have been a much tighter match. But certainly appreciate everybody tuning in here at Outer Point Streaming for this challenge match. Keep your ears and eyes open for the announcements for our grudge matches that will be going on here. We're having a meeting tomorrow night, and we got some 5 brains that are getting together. Not Brian's, but 5 brains that are getting together. And we're going to come up with a pretty cool idea here. And we're going to get these going here at Sussex. Be pretty exciting. So we'll be back. I know actually since this one got challenged, there's a couple more that want in, and Jason here in the booth wants to get a challenge. So I might try to find him a challenge match and get him on the in the stream here. So again, thank you all for tuning in here to Out Point Streaming. I'm Brian Hollenbeck, and in the booth with me today was Jason the Kitty Lyons. You better come up with a nickname, brother.
Yeah, I'll
it's
definitely
sticking.
be thinking about that.
So thanks for helping out today. And
yeah,
I know
it's
you
fun.
guys
Good
got to
times.
get over to Katie's dad's today or something, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up some fish.
Ah, nice. All right. Well, we are out for today. And keep your make sure you're subscribed and hit those notifications so that when we go live, you get that notification saying we are live. Come join us. So again, appreciate everybody being here. We will see you soon. Hell yeah, Chris. Way to go. Jennifer White. All right. That being said, thanks again, Jason. Appreciate it.
No problem. It was fun. I'll do it again. Just give me a call.
Awesome. All right, guys. We're out.